I decided to come mess with y'all again on YouTube land. What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? We gonna discuss in no trolls allowed. You be troll, I'll block you. Okay? We have a decent adult, not sex, adult conversation. I mean grown folk act like mature people, not kids. Um, Well, I'm gonna go run my mouth until some people start coming in. I'm gonna let y'all have a little talk. Yes, see, it's funny how I let some people come in and talk and y'all come in. Until I start running my mouth and want to say a speech, y'all want to interrupt me during the speech. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say a speech anyway and ignore you if you interrupt me. Now, about the what's it called? What's the man name? Michael Jackson. I'm sorry. I guess I'm getting old age because I'm forgetting stuff. Even I'm taking, herb medications for my memory. Michael Jackson has been betrayed, even though he's no longer here. Been 10 years of his death, and I do find it weird that he died on the 25th. That's the same. The 25th, back in 1922 was when Marcus Garvey had that meeting with the Ku Klux Klan. Yes, baby, everybody know that. Okay. Now Michael Jackson. I haven't seen the docu series of him that's on HBO, and I'm going to give details of it. Shout out to the white brother of mine who's Michael Jackson supporter. That I subscribed to his channel. And I'm glad he gave some good tea. Yes, he did. I didn't drink some tea because it's cold out. Baby, it's cold outside, y'all. It is in here in Houston. I kind of feel now it ain't no 10 degrees like in Chicago when the Jesse Smith situation happened. But it's 30 degrees up here, and I'm in my apartment. They got the heater, ghetto heater on. The ghetto heater. In the wall heater on, and I ain't put on long pants on. I'm over here with some shorts and a t-shirt. My t-shirt I bought from El Paso, Texas, and I got and yes, I'm barefoot and everything else in my bed. So that's why, yeah, I kind of felt a little warm. I even kind of probably changed a little bit. But anyway, I had to make some green beans. I was gonna order some food, but like, nah, I'm gonna save me some money. Um, Groupon didn't have nothing. They didn't have nothing delivered last time, but late last year, no, year before last, I bought some chicken and some the buffalo wings and some it wasn't Domino's or some other pizza place in Houston, and I bought some and some pizza. Pizza was okay. I kind of get a little allergic to the cheese for some reason. After I had my colonoscopy, I kind of found like I kind of like get a little sick when when I eat anything dairy. Not all the time. I always drink cream in my coffee, but nah, baby, no, it's kind of I don't know what it is. But let's get to the subject over here, y'all. Let's get to the subject with Michael Jackson and Oprah Winfrey. With her, so white friend, not we don't know each other yet, but white friend. I'll call him my white friend because he supporting the King of Pop. Has stated that Harvey Weinstein had always had an issue with Michael Jackson, and it was also HBO. He's connected, and so it's Oprah connected with HBO, which I see why they got her to do the Wade, what's his name, the other guy who claimed that Michael Jackson raped him, which I do disagree. I wasn't there, but I believe that Michael Jackson is innocent. And it's funny how Weinstein, which they need a docu series on Weinstein, okay? They sure do. No, I'm for the R. Kelly, but they need to do a Weinstein too, baby. Let's be equal. Didn't like Mark King say, look at people by the color of the cat, not the color of their skin, okay? Let it Martin King drink up in here. Um, how Weinstein had issued with Michael Jackson. But how Weinstein was doing raping too and sexual misconduct and everything else. What the heck? Hypocrites. Having their talk, throw stones and accuse people, but they doing it. Yeah. So HBO is connected with Weinstein. And I'm glad the white dude, white brother on YouTube channel that support Michael Jackson brought that out. And so Oprah, that's Oprah buddy. See Oprah, I love Oprah over the years, but I'm starting to be like Monique, started looking at Oprah with a big old side eye. And this one really got me because Oprah, I understand she probably have an issue with the Africans in the community because when she was raped by her uncle and other relatives or whoever, and I agree with the idea. That I agree with her hate on all Africans. No, no, no. I understand when you feel your community let you down because her community back in the day when she was coming up 19 let her down. When I was getting verbally abused and somehow physical abused and mistreated, and even I trying to get out as an adult, you had not only the coconuts and the rednecks, you had Africans and coons and Jemimas and fiddlers and of all different shades, sizes, and colors, exotic looking, Creole, dog like, whatever, West night. But I tell all the colors of the Africans in the community that's mixed and ain't pure black include those in my own family, try to stop me from being independent. Throw your hands around me. We got one person. How you doing, whoever it is? So it's weird. So I understand how Oprah, but you can't feel like everybody of African descent is always against you. Judge people by the country of the character, the color of their skin, or their heritage, or whatever heritage, whatever it is. So the reason why she did Monique that way. Monique was abused by her brother, sexually abused. And after she won her Oscar for Precious, this same woman, Oprah Winfrey, who was sexually abused by her uncle and other relatives, whatever, gonna have a nerve to lose sight of that, no sympathy with the same thing, and bring Monique's people on her show. I didn't understand, including the rapist, her brother. I don't understand it. So, Winfrey needs to shut up, baby. Before you start bashing Michael Jackson, Miss, I don't care if she was my role model. I had a picture beside Donald Trump and David Cross Jefferson on my college program room back in 2006. But I know better then. I was 26, 27 years old. I'm old, 40, about to be 40, and I know better now as you mature. I see the light. Miss, oh yeah, I seen the light, baby. Yes, I seen the light. This Winfrey, baby, she's a witch. Now, I ain't talking about Illuminati. I'm not with that stories, but I believe Miss Oprah Winfrey, you are a betrayer. You are a hypocrite. How dare you gonna interview in liars of the Michael Jackson case, but you had Monique on your Monique family, including the brother that raped Monique. This is weird. And she asked, that's why Monique cussed her ass out and scammed Daniels and Tyler Perry because they betrayed her in this whole Precious movie, okay, and promoting it and getting the Oscar, and she was blackballed, okay. Oh, hold on. I hate the end where I'm gonna quote what Monique said. She was not blackballed, she was whiteballed with niggas with no ball. I ain't gonna call Oprah nigga or Tyler or Scam Daniels, but I'm gonna quote Monique. So it's weird how a woman who was raped and had a baby and her sister exposed that, okay? And she felt betrayed. There was no different. Her other sister is died, they're deceased. Not the it's two Patricia. See, her mother had two Patricia. She had the older Patricia and the one who's real bright skin that was on her show later on, and they wanted to clout chase and look for her. But later on, she revealed she had sisters, so they both named Patricia. The other Patricia she knew was the one exposed about the baby from the rape, from a cousin, so whatever it was. That's no different than this woman did to Monique. Now you're gonna backtrack and backpedal and backstab Michael Jackson who cannot defend himself. And don't get wrong, if a rapist is a rapist, a rapist, rapist, yeah, if Michael Jackson was truly guilty, I'll be bashing him too. But we know that the case was this this disrespectfully distorted because there's a white woman. Shout out to my white sister for coming out the closet. I ain't talking about gay closet or anything. I'm talking about coming out the closet of truth because she was behind the scenes during the Michael Jackson trial, and her name was Aphrodite Jones. I'm going to get her book. I think they have it on Amazon or Kindle. Aphrodite Jones had admit that it's called the Michael Jackson conspiracy. She admits she exaggerated the case. with the media. See, when you have someone within the mainstream media come out and write a book that they exaggerate the Michael Jackson case, then that means you lied. You lied. She left us confused. Okay? So I had to shout out to Kennedy Price. So it's weird how Miss Alfred Jones, our white sister, who came out and admit that she lied, exaggerate the trial in mainstream media, and here these two dudes come here and say, "Oh, he raped me." First, y'all was on his side. Now the man dead. Now he raped. And tell me he was threatened. No, no. Wait, now his ex-girlfriend is now saying that he lied. I know the man lied. Michael Jackson. Let me explain. Everybody said, "Well, he paid the people." I'm gonna retract one thing as a celebrity junkie like myself, who probably can beat Wendy Williams in the contest, even though I don't have a degree like Wendy Williams in communication. Michael Jackson back in 2002, 3, it came in 2003, but it was filmed in 2002, said when Martin Bashir asked him, "Why did you pay the alleged victims?" And he said, "I didn't want to end up like OJ." I don't see how people can catch that. I'm going to translate that. Okay, like I was speaking Spanish and being bilingual. What he's saying, he don't want the paparazzi and the big clout chasing. I'm not trying to clout chase, but you know what I'm saying. Happily clout chase on this case, not on purpose. Okay, you know what I mean. Get all the attention on him when he was trying to do tours and stuff, and the pressure from the media and them, because they already made fun of him by Bubbles, the Elephant Man, his skin disease. It's just too much pressure. Michael Jackson went through a lot. He did go through a lot. And besides his daddy, and I'm sorry to the Jackson family, I don't like Joe Jackson. You know how I feel about people abusing your kids. Um, if I, saying, like I said about Jennifer Pan down in Canada, okay, I don't believe in that narcissistic or tiger parent, because my parents were like, even after adulthood, you see what I'm saying? That's why I say what I say. That's why, okay? So, and I'm grown. So, poorness, by law, I can do whatever I want to. They cannot tell me to do it anymore, okay? Okay, what they stupid traditions? Well, I don't live by the traditions. But the truth of the matter is, Michael Jackson's dad abused him, took his childhood away. And so, this man was fragile, had mental issues already, did not get treated, okay? And then his skin changed because he had that vitiligo, and folks think that's not true. He did have it. Not only the autopsy showed he died 10 years ago, but there's a picture of Samuel Jackson, not Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel Jackson is Joe Jackson's dad. That's what the first Prince Michael looks like. Okay, if you look at Prince Michael, the first son, because he like a white boy. Okay, get his grandfather, talking about Joe Jackson's dad, which is Michael Jackson's grandfather, and look at the features of Samuel Jackson and Prince Michael the first. You see resemblance. Okay, Michael Jackson's son, like a white version of his grandfather, and his grandfather was light skinned too. Okay, yes, he was. Samuel Jackson. That was his name. Samuel Jackson. Sam Jackson. Okay, there's a picture of Sam Jackson with his shirt off with vitiligo. Okay, so there is no lie about Michael Jackson had vitiligo because his grandfather did, and his son. When Prince Michael was on the beach, and yes, he's pale, but not too pale. He has a natural tan, that black and American DNA on his background from his dad's side, because it's Choctaw and white on both. It's Native American and black and white on both Catherine and Joe Jackson's side. And Joe Jackson did admit that there's Choctaw, but we know with them light eyes, them green eyes of his, there is also some white in him too. Okay, so Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's son has a pale patch when he's at the beach, and even Latoya Jackson was on the Spanish channel admitted this. Baby, I keep up with all this celebrity gossip, baby, okay? And it's a channel, it's a YouTube video of Latoya Jackson in some Spanish channel, not speaking Spanish. They try to dub, some people try to translate, and over they talking Latoya, and Latoya saying that yes, Prince Michael has a patch. a patch, meaning a pale patch. And it's very true. The first Prince Michael, because the other one named Prince Michael was Blanket. The first one does have a pale patch, and his facial features does resembles Samuel Jackson, which is Joe Jackson's dad. Okay, Michael Jackson's grandfather. Okay, baby, I keep up with this mess. Okay, just like Paris do resemble Latoya before she had her surgeries. A lot of folks don't look at this. Okay, so Michael Jackson. Okay, did have vitiligo. There was no lie about that. What it was to make him lighter, he's a celebrity. Just like you had Willow from America's Top Model, there was not many celebrities openly mean they had vitiligo, okay? So he had to wear makeup. That's why he wore makeup. That's why he had tape on his hands, his fingers. He had the glove all the time. He was always covered up, powdered up. He had to bleach the darker parts, the camera skin parts of his skin to even out the pale part because he was a big. I mean, imagine your dad beating the crap out of you. You fragile. You naive. You people can eat you alive. Next thing you're a celebrity and you have this vitiligo. And Michael Jackson did get surgery. I will admit that because his dad has a straighter nose compared to his nose, and he will make fun of his nose. So understand, Michael Jackson was gonna have a lot of issues due to Joe Jackson. Do not like Joe Jackson. I do not like Joe Jackson at all. So point is, so anyway, when it comes to Michael Jackson's background, he did go through a lot. Okay, it's tragic. So imagine you're a big celebrity and you miss your childhood. Okay, and you're trying to live your childhood in your adult life. That's what it was. The reason why he had the Double Ranch and hang around children, he was trying to replace his adulthood with childhood, trying to get back to his childhood. That's the whole reason why he didn't get no help. So imagine the Elephant Man saying he was, he was sleeping in an oxygen chain. All these other stories that the tabloids were saying. And next thing, the paparazzi is at the case of the sexual abuse scandal. That's why he paid them. Okay. Michael Jackson was too naive. What it was, people and these parents who did let the children go stay, they was trying to get money off of Michael Jackson because he was naive. He was being put like Wade, the one who's lying. His parents, y'all always after. It's funny that you gonna attack Michael Jackson, and we need Corey Feldman to come defend Michael Jackson. Because Corey Feldman was abused, and we believe Charlie Sheen. I'm gonna say I believe Charlie Sheen was one of the abusers of Corey Feldman, and this dude had AIDS. See, well, thoughts in the porn industry with HIV need to be put in jail, and I'm not only sexually abusing kids, and I do believe, in my opinion, I wasn't there. I believe that Charlie Sheen did rape Corey Feldman. I don't give a damn what anybody say. Then Corey Haim. It's with the white folks who are guilty of this mess in Hollywood. Y'all not making no doubt. Yeah, I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend R. Kelly. I'm going to defend Michael Jackson. Y'all going to make a marker out of Michael Jackson. But so far, after man died years before the Me Too movement, most of y'all, like Harvey Weinstein, get exposed. But you going to bash Michael Jackson, but you doing the same damn shit that you're accusing him of. Y'all ain't sit y'all little rich ass down with your nasty asses. Yes, I did say it. And Corey Feldman, before this Me Too moment, before the arcade, all this stuff, Corey Feldman and Chris Stokes, all this us, Corey Feldman came out and said that the biggest the scandal in Hollywood is pedophilia. Pedophilia, excuse me. And exposed that. It was afraid to tell who was the head folks. And it wasn't folks looking like Michael or Arkin. It's folks, white folks, okay? White people. White people who are involved. Not all white people, white folks. Jew and Gentile, okay? And atheists and all, okay? Okay, non-believer whatever they are who are guilty of this mess. It's weird that you will come together, make mockery and jokes of of Michael Jackson, and falsely accuse Michael Jackson because he was found not and being naive with untrustworthy people, money hungry people. Okay, trying to take advantage of him. But y'all not making Oprah Winfrey. Listen, Miss Oprah Winfrey, my sister, my brown skin, black, Native American, and Asian called it DNA test on PBS. African American Lives, because you know, pure black woman. You, yes, Miss Billionaire, so freaking bad. Okay, you didn't interview none of these people, Corey Feldman, anybody in the industry who's guilty of the same thing that accusing Michael Jackson, the Pizzagate, all that. You ain't interviewing none of that, Miss Oprah Winfrey. That's why Miss Monique cussed your behind out. And I'm glad Monique cussed your ass out. Yes, I said Miss Oprah Winfrey. You have done a lot of dirt to people in your own community. And I understand you feel, because I've been in a little situation myself, you feel like your people of African descent ain't on your side, but you can't be judgmental. Not everybody's the same. Everybody own individual. Okay? Not everybody in the community believe big keys on us stuff. Let's be real. Always think individually and have an individual mindset of how you look at people. But this sister girl, I can't get on to be my mama. And I did say I wish you was my mama one period of time on my videos. Yes, I did. And I regret that because I know you'd be a two-headed snake. Miss Oprah Winfrey. Let me tell you something, sister. You came that man before Martin Bashir. 1993, when I was in the 7th grade. At 13 years old, I don't forget this, right after the American Musical, the week after, whatever, you're behind coming at man's house, talking Michael Jackson. And then that's what all, and it's weird that weeks later, that's when folks started, because he said he loved children, not nasty and sexually. He talking about, because he said that he didn't have a childhood, and he had the beds for the people who had, cancer and sick, because he gave his life to children. And, because he didn't have a childhood. You came in that house. It's weird that that same year, they started making allegations of the sexual abuse. It's kind of weird, because no one was not making allegations of sexual abuse. And a lot of folks not know, shout out to GQ Magazine. They talked about this on 1994, and even Steve Harvey exposed it on his website, on his radio show back in the early 2000s, that Michael Jackson, the man, the part Asian and part white man, who is about my age, the Chandler guy, whatever everything is, his stepdad or dad orchestrate this lie and gave him some medication that you do for those who use dentistry, whatever, that makes people hallucinate and cry and stuff. That's why the dude is saying that. So Michael Jackson, God rest his soul, 10 years of his death, and this goes on. And he already proved that he was innocent. We know that people came out to me, like Aphrodite Jones, come out and made a book called Michael Jackson Conspiracy, named authored by Miss Aphrodite, our white sister. Our white sister exposed that she was one of the folks orchestrating the lies in the media. So you can't. I wish you don't. Where's your interview with Aphrodite Jones and the writer for the GQ magazine back in '94, Miss Oprah Winfrey? Because one thing, Miss Oprah Winfrey, you get on my nerves, sister, and then you still friends with Harvey Weinstein, the one who was doing all the raping in Hollywood. And also, too, they need to do a docu-series on Mr. Harvey Weinstein. So understand, on my channel, I don't care. I don't care if you're white, black, but it matter if you're black or white. I had to go there. And none of us are pure black. We got white and American. And the point is, yes, Miss, everybody. It's not just anybody. I read on anybody I find that's guilty. And include Mr. Harvey Weinstein. Do an interview with Harvey Weinstein, Miss O. Winfrey. Interview them white women and them other women of color, Lupita Yoko's sister, and his family, what's her name, Selma Hayes, who part red. Interview them about how they was abused by Harvey Weinstein's sister. You ain't did nothing, sister. You mistreat your own sister, Monique. Okay? Monique had to come out and cuss your ass out. Miss Oprah Winfrey, okay? Oh, Winfrey, are you hear me? Sister girl. Yeah, I don't care if I'm younger than you, sister girl. You are a betrayer to that man. That man was innocent and mistreated by people he trusted. Them two dudes ain't no victims. They are a bunch of liars. Straight mafiosos. Okay, go to this Miller Man song. Stay back, nobody, baby. Point is, Oprah Winfrey is a liar in this case, and she's wrong. As an abuse victim, you betrayed Monique. Just like your sister did you when you was raped by your cousin or whatever and had that baby and she's supposed to, the one who's deceased, not the bright one that was found that over for her sister that her mama gave up. I'm talking about the other Patricia. Baby, I keep up with all this channel, but with all these people's business. You sit here and got offended when your sister exposed that you had a baby. But you, sister girl, you did the same thing happened to you when you did the same thing to Monique. Now, interview all the actors who were victims of high Weinstein. Can you do that? No, that's your best friend. That's why I still called your ass out. So did Miss Oprah Winfrey. Yes, Miss Oprah Winfrey, you are wrong for that. Leave Michael Jackson alone. Michael Jackson is innocent. He proved his innocence. You said that somebody trusted you back in 1993 when I was in the 7th grade, and years later you're gonna betray you and go visit his kids, his parents. Well, I can't stand Joe Jackson. Y'all know how I feel about Joe. I can't stand him. But all the other family, Janet, all them, and you gonna mistreat, you gonna go against these people. Sister, please. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Miss Oprah Winfrey. Leave Michael Jackson alone. Michael Jackson did not do that stuff. He was a naive, and people walked over him and betrayed because baby, I'll be all tea. There's an article in 1994 from GQ magazine exposed Chandler Iron whatever his name is, the part who he mixed. He part Asian and part Eurasian. Part Asian, part white. His white daddy, I believe, is the one that set, or the stepdad, one or two, set them up. Because he was jealous of Michael Jackson hanging around with his stepsons or whatever it was. And they gave him some type of medication use of dentistry to make you hallucinate and believe lies. Baby, I keep up with all this stuff. And then after Dr. Jones, y'all, I'm going to give all tea. A white woman, good white woman, she admit in the behind closed doors during the trial of Michael Jackson. She wrote a book, and she was on, what's that, hold on, I'm about to say this. What's the dude on what's that show, he's Irish, God dog it, no, not Sean Hannity on Fox News, I can't stand him, I can't stand this, what's that white man name? He Irish, older one. I forgot his name. For some reason, my mind's crazy right now. Y'all know the one that stays there and say she wanted to date, and he's married. He was beating his wife, and I can't stand. What's that man? Anyway, he had sexual scandal too, and he was sexual harassed folks at Fox News talking about him. Anyway, Bill O'Reilly. There we go. Donna Jones had a interview with him where she admitted that she was behind closed doors and she lied. She exaggerated the case. She followed and she stopped the people. Yes, and she admitted. She admitted. So she go a book how she did it. Why the hell you believe in this mess? This HBO, because HBO had an issue with Michael Jackson. They always make jokes about Michael Jackson. And so did Harvey Weinstein, who's connected with HBO. So Michael shot the white dude that's supposed to, because I didn't know all that. But that's Oprah's best friend. Oprah's friend. And she was at the Me Too moment. Dressed in all black. Yes. At the Golden Globes, wherever it was, the Emmy, where it was. Yes. And she interviewed Bill Riley, who has sexual harassed and abused his wife. Yes. Got a sexual harassment lawsuit at Fox News. So this is, baby, I keep up with all this tea. I should be with the wins in the contest, baby. Yeah, she came back to her show. I see with that little blonde bob wig on her head. Baby, if they need to do a contest who can beat the celebrity gossip contest, I'll beat Wendy Williams in the contest. Yes, baby, I would. Remember, I failed the first with Whitney Houston, okay? I failed the first with Whitney Houston, y'all. I just want to be in part of this industry, but not the sixth part of it. Look. She didn't interview Raz B with Chris Stokes. She didn't do none of that stuff. I'm Oprah Winfrey. What about Matt not Matt Dane? What's the man Matt? The one from NBC. I did I did a video 2 years ago about him. I can't say always dressed nice. I did not know he was a nasty hoe. Sexual harassing women. I forgot his name. Matt something. Him. He got fired in NBC. He got said, so why she interview the victims of that? Why she ain't doing docu series on them people? Miss Oprah Winfrey. See, Oprah Winfrey got on my nerves, baby. I can't stand. I loved Oprah growing up. I admired her. I'm glad that she told us not to beat our kids. But oh, whoop, I'm glad about that up. Toya Graham, hold up. Toya Graham said that Oprah Winfrey shot her out for beating her son. Whoa, y'all about to be about that 2015. Go back on my channel, y'all, and do your search. Yes, I did bash Oprah for that because it's so weird how in the 90s, and she was a good Samaritan by telling us not to believe. But this situation when Toya Graham was beating her son, acting like Sakata and your mama at the Baltimore riots, y'all behind shouting her out. Hypocrite. I don't understand Oprah Winfrey. We don't understand. Don't forget Dr. Phil or race Dr. Phil. Yes, and lies on treasure. That's the reason why he's famous because of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey. What's wrong with you, sister? I don't know what's going on. BNL. I just look up to you. But I remember. Hold up. Moti. Chicago. Nope. Nope. No. Got to do. No. Jesse. No. Kanika Jenkins. No. What's it called? No. Arcade. No. Obama. What else? Or Chicago police. No. I got some tea, baby. Hold up. There was a color struck high yellow woman. I ain't gonna say where I used to work at, cause well, is she still working there at the place? Well, she exposed herself because she's very arrogant. High yellow bone woman. She said she part No, she part French, right, and Brazilian. And wear a lace wig, baby. I mean, I ain't gonna say your government name if you listen to my channel, cause you did me dirty when I was at Mason. Oop, I'm sorry to go there. Anyway, she used to live in Chicago, and I said, oh, how was Oprah? Because I said Jerry Springer, Jen Jones. I remember because in Chicago, and she said Oprah did folks wrong. She did, yeah, she wouldn't talk bad. So I know, even though because she was a color struck half, I can stand. No, for real. Because my other homegirl, who was she was like she was a supervisor, not a supervisor, but like a helper supervisor in our department. Had exposed. She didn't work there no more, but both left the company, so therefore the business will know who she is. The yellow woman was a bad lace front ghetto wig. Think she's bougie. Who said her dad is French and her mom was from Brazil. Um, she said that she was saying who was too black, talking about dark chocolate skin, talking making colors. When looking at the EOC situation, she didn't get fired for the shit. And everybody, I didn't like her no more. She be friends with I. And she didn't mind my mixed heritage, but what happened was I messed up on my Spanish. Now she says she speak Portuguese and Spanish and French, but when she speak French or Spanish, I'm not trying no sound anti-white. She sound like a white American woman trying to learn the language. God like it is talking about my Spanish was bad. And my former co-worker at the other department had to verify me because I thought he was Mexican, but he's from Nicaragua. I said I speak good Spanish, and that's his native language. Bitch, shut up. Sorry, yeah, I don't care if she older than I am. Talking about the older school or yellow bone woman with a bad lace front wig. Think she's bougie. Yes, lace front hat on her head. She told me, oh, Winfrey did some shady stuff down in Chicago back in 2005. Baby, I'm sorry to go ahead and tell it like it is. Yes, and give her government name out. This woman here. But she did me dirty, mocking, making fun of me behind by my Spanish. See, you probably cool friend, sister. I don't play that betraying shit. And I had almost tore her ass off at the place. I didn't give a damn. Because I don't care if she old. I'm getting older too, sister. I about to tell that old yellow bone woman out. Color struck ass heifer. Look, I can report to the snitch on her for making colors jokes about somebody being too dark, too black. Yes, because that's actually, you can get fired for that shit. Anyway, baby, yes, so I left her alone. I always prayed that she leave me alone beside a stud white woman. They screaming, yelling at me when I had to snitch on her on my server. That's why she ended up leaving the company, I believe. So, yes. Because I'm going to go off on that bitch, too. Anyway, I don't give a damn. You hurt me, I'm going to hurt you right back. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I ain't come to work to act fool with nobody. I come to work to make money and be happy making money, and you respect me, I respect you. But anyway, as I was saying, she said a lot of shady stuff about Miss O. Winfrey. When she was living in Chicago, yes, baby. She told me a lot of stuff. She took money from people. Whatever she said, not took money, instead of she like betrayed the community in Chicago. She supposed to help out. That's why. So yeah, she talked about that. But when she's living in Chicago, so Winfrey ain't all what she say she is. So I see, even though she was color struck and shady and had a ratchet bad hair on her head, thought she was bruising a high class acting like Vanessa Williams' character in West the Fight Temptation or Temptations, whatever it's called, with Tyler Perry. Jesse Smoll's sister played in that movie with Laura Lance Gross. Remember, Vanessa Williams pretended to be some French woman with a fake name. Yes, yes. And remember when Jesse Smoll's sister told her, "You had hush your mouth." Yeah, yeah. When she exposed Miss Vanessa, that's how she was acting, baby, with her lace, bad lace front wig. I'm sorry, but when you start talking shit about mi Espanol, I'm gonna talk bad about that damn hair hat on your head. Yeah, on my channel. Then I say, oh, nobody don't get no chill on my channel. Now, yes, but she told me a little bad tea about Miss Oprah Winfrey back in 2015 in part 16. And when she started being rude to me, I had to get the bill. And people, I don't care about her being, She disrespect me. Old, young, okay? I don't care. Young or old, you get respect, give a pay to get respected right back, okay? Because I was a friend of you back in 2014. We had went to a job interview. That's how we know each other. We talk about each other, mixed heritage and everything else. But when you start being shady on the job, doing that Christmas season, baby, I had to go tell it like it is. That's when I had to get ugly a little bit and make sure I didn't lose my job on the new baby. I about to get ratchet at that in Memorial City. Yes, I was. With her hair on her head, talking things she all and talk bad about other people. Color. Yes, baby, I heard the grapevine. She was talking about someone was too black, too dark. But her bad lace front wig in her head. Yeah, that old bad. Baby, please get a new hair hat on your head before you start talking about somebody's color. Yes. Then talking about my Spanish. I don't know who was the dark skinned person you're talking about being too black. They were real dark chocolate. And she started saying all this stuff. I said, oh, what the fuck? I'm good that we not just mixed heritage and stuff, but don't be sitting here bashing folks like that. Let's just be humble with your mixed identity, okay? Now, but I'm talking bad about that hair on her head. Think she bougie and classy. And then, and one thing that I got a very offended to. We had a Spanish woman, and I don't know, what is she, Mexican, Puerto Rican? What is she, Salvadoran? She was hearing impaired, and she was pregnant. And she was gone. Both her boyfriend, her baby daddy, both. He looked like Ricky Martin with longer hair. I don't know, was he Mexican, Puerto, whatever he was, the Salvador, whatever he is, brown, curly hair, kind of light skin. And both the baby, when they had a baby, the baby came out with curly hair, just like both of them had curly hair. Where she from? Honduras, wherever she was. And she was a good Latina sister. And ain't bought nobody. Very fun to be with, okay? So what happened is we had to get, while we doing the Christmas packaging, she needed help. And this old woman here, the yellow bone woman with the big old wiggle messed up hair, I'm gonna be shitty on this time because you was being evil. And my Hispanic sister never bought nobody. She has a hearing impaired. She can't hear. She could deaf. No one use improper word, unpolitical words up here. But it ain't my fault. She should use birth control. It ain't my fault you pregnant. I use birth control sometimes. Yeah. Yes, she did say that. And when I saw that, I said, oh, okay, so you have a ugly side, bitch. I'm out here saying this. And I started to cap on her ass. Yes, I was. And I didn't care when I'm not from the old school. One thing, if I'm bad, let God handle me alone. I'm about to go off on her when she talk about me Espanol. But when she speaks French or Portuguese or Spanish, she sound like and I no offense to any white women, she sound like a white woman trying to learn a language. Stereotypically wise. Not all white women sound, but trying to, baby. She said she's an educator. Oh, no, stop. Let me leave it alone. Baby, I'm telling too much information. Hold up, too much information. But he talk, but I'm gonna talk about your ass, baby. You watching my job because you was wrong to do that to me and to my homegirl, shitty on people. But you shit on somebody, you might get shit back. We was all nice to her. I was nice to her 2014 when we went to a job fair, and she got the job I didn't get, and I saw her trying to help out. And she's no, when you start being ugly, I'm sorry, and you start ugly to me. Oh no, I don't play. I don't care what your damn age is. I don't care if you're older than my damn age. I don't care if you about my age. I don't care if you gonna get shitted on, baby. Please, it's gonna hurt you 2 times worse, baby. I know how to get revenge, baby. You don't have to get physical. I get verbally with it, okay? Yeah, with her bad hair on her head. Thought she was bad, top bad by people. Some dog skin, dog chocolate. I don't know who it was. At the place. And then she started to bad mouth the Hispanic woman who was pregnant, who's hearing impaired. Ain't my fault. She pregnant. Yeah, she need to do breakfast too. He ain't getting anything. And I said this woman had never did nothing to her. She was sweet, sweet Hispanic woman, sweet woman. I don't know if she Mexican, Puerto Rican, it don't matter. Mexican, Puerto Rican, Salvadoran, Dominican, wherever she was. Very sweet woman. You know what I'm saying? Very sweet woman. Even gave me a ride. No, for real. I was kind of shocked that her and her baby dad was in the car. That's when they left. We were shopping, and I happened to see them, and he over here looking like Ricky Martin with long curly hair. I forget. When he was back in the day, the early 90s. And they gave me a ride to the bus stop. And I was praying that they can, nothing happened to me, okay? Because they both can't hear, okay? But they was driving. Yes, they were. And they needed a ride to the bus stop. That was nice to me. But that old hellfucking, the white, the part French and Portuguese, Americanized, light skinned, cocoa, black mixed woman. Yes. I don't know if she 80 or probably lying. She 80. I don't know, but because everybody was like, well, I would never doubt someone's heritage, because she was telling folks her dad from France and her mother's from Brazil. She was born in the United States. She's very Americanized. You know what I'm saying? But she lived in Chicago for a while. And she talked bad about Oprah, but I never forget she started talking bad about people. That's why I'm shitting her on my channel. I ain't mention her name. But yeah, I don't forget. She thought she was all this, but damn. She went, and I told my homegirl, who was kind of the supervisor, I said, yeah, she wore the same lace front wig last year, 2014. Yeah. It's a messed up lace front wig. Baby, you need to get some new hair hats. Baby, some new hat. Damn, she could have got it from the trash. Them doggone folks were going to the doctor and getting them wigs. For real. Remember, the wig way better than that hair, baby. That lace front sure was. He had nerve talk about people, shit on people. But I have a lot of mouth to say about her. I'm gonna say on my channel, I don't work there no more. And baby, if you hear about it, don't get fucking mad, because you started first, bitch. And when you start, I'm gonna finish it. Hello. Now. But she said a lot of shit about Oprah Winfrey when she was in Chicago. Baby, she told me all. I'm trying to remember, retract that time. Said she did something to some community and it was an old something. What it was, and she did the people that actually said people wrong down there in Chicago. Oh, yeah, baby, she told me everything. Baby, I be telling everything. So I'm not her friend no more after talking to the homegirl because, like I said, we both was cool when we met each other back in 2014 for a job thing, and she got the job. And next she started coming helping out at my store. But I thought it was cool. But when she started being shady and then started talking and she started bad mouthing me, I didn't give a damn. I started talking. I didn't care when I'm. I don't care. She older. She don't get. I'm from that new generation. You start shit, we gonna finish it. Don't you because she older than me because she no. Get out my lane. We both were cool. I was nice to you, but I had to go off on her one time. And I did one morning. Yes, I did. I was doing something. She started being rude. And I went off on her in front of her other supervisor. Yes, I did. And the radio man that worked there. Yes, I did. Let her know. You don't talk to me like crap. Okay? I did. I did sarcastic way. I did too extreme. I tried to hold back. But I about to go off on her talking all that noise and be rude and sarcastic in that morning. And when I came that morning, I had to tell it like it is. And I didn't care because I got tired of her bullshit. She talked a lot of shit about a lot of people. I'm sorry, change subject. Yes, I did. Don't talk. Let me tell you something, y'all. If you friends with me, you cross me. I don't care what you are. I'm gonna cross you right back. Okay? And because I was cool with you, and I don't care about old age forever. Respect go both ways, whether you young or old. Okay? I respect you, respect me. I'm older than many people, and I told younger folks who are adults, I never give out some sabotage in 2012. And there was when dark skin half a homegirl that was mad at me because of my mixed ancestry and then mentioned everything else. And so one of the homegirls who by my color, okay, but her grandfather's white, for real. She by my skin tone. She wear weed, but her grandfather's white, but she identifies as black. She said, Zach is older to be, y'all, we're not 22, 32. I said, no, hold up. Let's excuse me. Don't let that because I'm older than you, you have to respect me. Respect go both ways. And I told her straight up, I said, no, I respect you. And I was on in Vega. Vega made me very docile. Okay, I'm glad I'm off that drug back in when I was in college, 12. So I about to go off and one time at the end of school. The Hispanic one who married to the American at the college, who taught all that mouth and she want to get a husband. I'm part native too, bitch. Okay, don't let this. We can have a power, but no, he just lucky. Okay, not to threaten nobody on YouTube. He can get bows and arrows. I'm not getting bows and arrows or spears. I would get the white man's gun. Thank you. Don't fuck with me. You tell your bitch ass wife don't talk shit to me in the classroom. And at the end of the day, back in May 2012, when I failed on my test, and she started yapping her dang on mouth, I started getting fresh with her at the end of the class. Yes, I did. To let her know, because we was cool, but you started talking shit. Okay? It was man, woman. She Mexican American. She met her husband, part of, where is he? Alabama, Kashada. And he's Mexican. But he considers him, yeah. Anyway. And she started capping on my man. They mixed ancestors and all this other stuff. And then she had them little damn hood ass in the class. Yeah, I did on little Aunt Mamas. I did say who's taking her damn side, but yeah, she's calling for a snappy head. Oh yeah, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I don't forget this shit. So when you start yapping them out, you can get your husband. Oh, I don't have to get no spears and boy, I get that dang on the get. Okay? Don't forget black, white, and America on this end, bitch. Thank you. Hello. All right. Of course, I didn't know about the spear and orange my roots, but still, I ain't getting no spears. I'm not getting no bow arrows. In self defense, Second Amendment, I would get that white folks gun. Ain't gonna be no ghetto guns either, baby. Ain't gonna be no ghetto guns. I believe defending my damn self. So get your tell your husband, tell your dumb ass, keep you in check. Don't ever talk shit to people and then whine and play victim. Hello, thank you. Shit. Get your talk all that noise and have ugly attitudes and shit. Take that ugly attitude someplace else. But anyway, but I would tell the other girls in the classroom, just because you're out in your 20s and I'm 30 something does not mean anything. Respect. If I start popping at the mouth on the first hand level, I have every right to get checked for that. Okay? Doesn't matter. Respectable. I'm not going to use my older age to disrespect people. I have no selfishness. Okay? Now, if you cap at me, I might mention that. But on the first, I'm not going to sit here, oh, I'm older. I'm going to walk on that person like a roach. That's not me, baby. No, no, no. I'm getting older before this year. You younger than me, I respect you. You respect me. Okay? It is what it is. I'm telling you it is. You start, I'm not going to sit here and use my older age to those who older, younger than me and walk on me like roaches. Respect go both ways. I was their age. I ain't like nobody treat me that way. Come on. But I speak, thank you. I ain't gonna be no hypocrite, but no, I'm not from that hypocrite old school. Respect go both ways, baby. And I don't care about that one being old. Talking about the one I work with who talking about Oprah because she had a lot of mouth. While we was cool with the woman, she started backstabbing people. Shoes. And you get the but baby, like me and my homegirl said, who was older than me, she need to get that hair off her head. That hair had that old messed up lace front wig. Think she was all that. Baby, and she was Bruges. What the hell you working with us then, Miss Bruges? I mean, it's still your extra money, but don't know. Humble your damn self. And I ain't care about her being, when she started capping at me, I said, baby, you don't know me from the can and worms. I will go off on you funny. And I don't give a damn. You hurt me, baby, you gonna be crying. You talking about, oh, I don't care. You get hurt by me disrespecting you. You caused it first. Blame yourself. Hello. Now, I'm getting older. And then, like I said about the girls in California, I said, don't you use my age to be disrespected. I only get respect. No, 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 no. I respect you, respect me. Ain't gonna be because I'm older. I'm supposed to walk on you like a roach. Mm-mm. I don't believe that, y'all. I don't. I wouldn't even do my kids that way. Okay, because I was that age getting disrespected by older people and having mental issues, contemplating suicide and depressed because I like nobody hate to be treated that way. That's a very sensitive person. Okay, so that y'all get my thank you. All right, respect go both ways. I'm getting older. I'm never no 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 no. Now if you're a little kid, I might say that yeah, respect because I'm older. It was first hand respect me. But if I have talked down to you, you got a right to defend yourself. Okay, I'm for real. Now I'm the one wrong. I ain't gonna use my older age to disrespect people. Oh, I'm older. I'm gonna walk on you like a damn roach, and you don't do shit about. No, 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 no. I don't believe in that, y'all. I don't because I was at age and I was having mental issues because I wanted to fight back and get that person away from me because I didn't want to deal with it, endure that mess. So no, I would never use my older age to go walk on people like a roach. Respect go both ways. Okay. I'm sorry to anybody that believe that old hypocrite shit. I don't believe in hypocrite shit. I ain't gonna sit here and mistreat people because you was mistreated and you want to feel the same way as the person mistreated you. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, let's get back to something with Oprah Winfrey. So Miss Oprah Winfrey, as I was saying, when it comes to Miss Oprah Winfrey, her ratchetness of this HBO thing, and I need to have my own docket like Kaya, to sit here to mistreat the king of pop, you are very disrespectful. Like I said, I understand as her as being a victim of sexual abuse and sexual assault. I understand sympathize, but you have to discern who's a liar. These two guys you interview are liars. They're trying to get money and they try to sue Jackson and stay and they failed. Not only that it was the statute of limitation, the man is no longer here. You know, and they was on that man's side. I'm sorry if we had people against Michael Jackson, he was truly guilty. I would join the people who call him guilty, call him guilty, say, trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? I would join the victims, right? So these two guys just trying to make Michael Jackson look terrible because let me say, there's a lot of enemies in every color. And this was one thing that I want folks to understand. Michael Jackson was the richest brother in the music industry. And not only you had white people who were racist, who didn't like that, you had people acting who were racist. Racist who hated him. You had Hispanic folks who hated. The man made these haters look like trailer, part of their money, look like trailer, ghetto, and barrio trash. I did go there. So point is, you had hate from other folks because they was mad they didn't get to be in Michael Jackson's limelight and have his money, and that's the reason why. So this is a money hungry shit, and I'm sorry to let you folks know that Michael Jackson had a lot of leads to let you know that he was innocent. Okay, the '94 GQ magazine, and I'm trying to say what year, what month it was, and then you had Aphrodite Jones had made a book. Shout out to our white sister. She admit that she was wrong in reporting the stories of the case, and she admit that she did exaggerate and lie in the case, or she reported the stories on in the media, and she felt bad right after Michael Jackson won doing that. And she would love to get one of her book, that book, Michael Jackson Conspiracy. Shout out to after Aphrodite Jones. Shout out to her. Okay? And people have been trying to get at this man because he was a naive man. This man was abused by his father, and he was looking for love. You know what I'm saying? He was looking for people who actually care about him, and he wanted to replace his adulthood with his childhood because he didn't get a chance to have a childhood. You know, so people who want to take advantage of him, and the man should have used discernment. If he was a certain not a naive person, did not try to bring children to the mansion, um, and not try to live his childhood. If he had got help, this would all been avoided. But he, and like everyone, like the kids, his kids would tell you, Prince Michael Blanket in Paris They had said that people was trying to get after Michael Jackson, and I believe, and I'm gonna bring up another story. Besides RCA in our situation, I'm gonna bring up somebody up in here that got something to do with this mess. Tommy Mottola. Yes, I want to mention Mariah Carey's ex-husband and the man who made Jennifer Lopez famous in the R&B charts, and married Thalia. It is weird 30 years ago, and I'm going to say this. No, I believe that if you're age 18, you're grown, you do whatever you want to do, you want to go with older people. It was weird that this man was married and he was dating Mariah Carey on the side when she was 18, 19, when seeing British K Star. And Tom told her mistreated Mariah Carey and abused Mariah Carey, and also Michael Jackson revealed that as well. Michael Jackson was in Harlem 2002 with Al Sharpton, saying that what's his name was racist and a devilish. And then Michael Jackson won the Sony, I think Beatles things I forgot it was, in intellectual property, and that's when it was after that man. So that's why that Tom Mottola, when they revealed, it's weird, right after he revealed that in the same year 2002, Martin Bashir comes into that man's house. And Martin Bashir did exaggerate too. Shout out to Martin Porridge. Maury. When Michael Jackson, this thing with Martin Bashir came out in 2003. I remember I was trying to go to Job Corps. I forget this job. But I keep up with this stuff when I was 22, 23 going 24. Okay. Martin Bashir screwed up and lied, but Michael Jackson had hidden cameras in his apartment, his house, to reveal that Martin Bashir was lying. And Maury Porridge exposed that. Shout out to Maury Porridge. Maury, okay? All right? So that's why Tom Mottola, who is in charge of RCA Records, was in Sony. This dude had issued Michael Jackson. He was trying to paint Michael Jackson's image bad. So I'm one thing that I keep up with this industry, and I study this industry because I always want to be in the industry, and so you have to learn and read the gossip and the tea and everything. I actually will beat Lovey T on there. No shade of Lovey T. She done a lot, even though we had issues and beef. But I will, or even though, and part of me, even though I like to get revenge, part of me have a soft spot for Lovey T. She does do good work in her commentary. I would tell you that right there. Um, we both Leos, by the way, no wonder. But the truth of the matter is, when it comes to Tom Mottola, that man messed up Michael Jackson's reputation at Sony. So that's why that had to mention that. You know, people don't do research. They just go along with the media and don't understand that right after that he exposed Tommy Mottola, that's when Martin Bashir came in, and that them saying that he, misinterpreting, like cut and edit scenes to make Michael Jackson look like he was a pedophile. Okay, Barbara Bashir is not a good person. I think Princess died when she was alive. Didn't let him come over to her house to interview one of the celebrities in England. And I think Michael Jackson did his own. And Madonna did even no Madonna. I heard Madonna didn't want Martin Bashir to interview her. Okay, that man's no good. He cut and edit, take bit and pieces to make Michael Jackson like a pedophile. Okay, but Mark Porridge came out at the same time and showed the scenes that they were lying on. That Michael Jackson also was smart enough to have hidden cameras to show that what's name was lying. Talking about, because even that's very true. When Martin Bashir asked about, well, even you had a nose job, why does your face look different? And that's when Michael Jackson came. We have Indian in our blood, which is the Choctaw that Joe Jackson was talking about in years. Um, so why Martin Bashir didn't show that part? But Martin Porridge and Michael Jackson show that part. See what I'm saying? So Michael Jackson had hidden cameras. And the questions he asked, he cut and edited to make Michael Jackson look like he was a pedophile. So that's, you had to see two sides of the story before making a judgment. So I'm just through it, Oprah Winfrey. I'm very hurt that somebody who was a sexual abuse survivor would betray people like Michael Jackson and Monique and other people. And it hurts. And this woman 60, what's how is it 64, 60 5 years old, going to be this March. It's sad that you would do this to people. Because I admire Oprah. I did. Growing up, I loved Oprah, which sometimes I wish that Oprah was my mother because of things that she said on. Yes, I'll admit that. But to see this woman actually show the two-headed snake, nah, nah. It's sad. It makes you want to cry because she was a good woman back in the 80s, in the 90s, and she tried to help her community. A lot of folks didn't see that. I did see that. She actually, speaking of the multiracial movement, I'm sorry, y'all, to start crying a little bit. No, for real. I'm about to get teary up here, y'all. For real. When I was learning about my multiracial movement, my heritage, y'all, besides the movie Queen, she was the first one that told people that the one drop rule was about slavery. I'm not lying, y'all. That was before Tiger Woods. I'm not lying. I'm trying to hold myself. Before Tiger Woods, y'all, I'm telling you, 1996, she had that light skinned woman and a dark skinned husband of hers who made the book Sweet and Juice about her mother's sister passing for white. Okay? It was just her 80. And they mentioned that the one drop rule was no longer a law. And then when Tiger Woods came in, I was learning. This is, y'all, that's why I love Oprah a lot because she was a good trailblazer in our community and who went through abuse and who had made it. And I loved her for doing this. That's why it's hard for me to bash this woman. In 1997, I checked other on my SAT and checked multiracial. It was a multiracial category and ACT. In that same year, because Oprah Winfrey reminded people that the one drop rule was about slavery and it was no longer a law, and defended Tiger Woods' combination identity and heritage. And that's what they was trying to put the multiracial category on the census, but the civil rights groups like the NAACP, LULAC, Nasa Casa Raza, Urban League, and Asian League went against it. And I'm serious, y'all, because it hurt that this woman betrayed the community because she was a good entity. When I was coming up, she talked about how, you know, went against big kids and, she was, I love Oprah, y'all. I used to say that wish that was my mom. But no, for real, y'all. No. I'm not lying, y'all. Trying to. I used to believe wanted her to be my mom because the stuff that she did, she didn't play the psychotic Angela Barbara role, and she had a good image. And you don't see how that to her to do this to Michael Jackson. It hurts because you don't want to disrespect somebody that you buy. No, for real, y'all. No, no. I love Oprah. No. I loved Oprah growing up, y'all. So to have her betray Michael Jackson, I'm letting you know, y'all. To have her betray Michael Jackson like this, I'm just shocked. Just shocked, man. You know, I understand if he was guilty, but we have all the clues that prove that he was not guilty. And that man went through a lot. Even when she would interview the Jackson family, she was trying to tell Catherine Joe that it was wrong how they, let Michael get beat. I admire Oprah. I know for real that I used to wish that was my mama. I'm not gonna say about that. No, for real, y'all. Nah, man, for real. I'm sorry, y'all. Besides the multiracial movement, she was the main one advocating to put it on the census. And she was going against the multiracial, the one drop rule. When I was coming in high school, y'all know this is no. I'm not lying. I love Oprah going up. I love the strong personality she had, y'all. No, I'm not lying. I love Oprah going up. That was my role. No. I'm not lying. I loved Oprah going up as a child. Used to love to hear her theme song, y'all, 30 years ago. And I'm not lying. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay. Love to watch Oprah with. Okay. It's sad. It's hard for me to even criticize her. So because I never thought that she would do something like that. Of course, you don't know you're not God, but God, dog it. Come on, Oprah. Nah, I'm not lying, cause no, for real, y'all. When I was debating with people about this one drop rule, I will always reference Oprah when she said that it was no longer a law. For real, for real. And I was glad that she was advocating it. And all of a sudden, she do this. Really? Come on, Oprah. This is wrong. This is so wrong. I loved you growing up, and I used to wish that was my mom. No, for real, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. I used to wish that was my mother. Cause of the personality she had. No. For real. And I love the fact that she was a career woman. She made it. She wasn't a victim no more. She was a victim. And she taught self help and mental health when I was going through suicide. No, man, I love that it was a sister doing this. Y'all, growing up as a child, the voice that is sharing the same thing I was sharing and nobody have in my area. I'm not lying. I love me some Oprah Winfrey. So her to do this, y'all, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to go criticize her because I was happy someone that said the same voice that I shared was on TV. They broke barriers, broke stereotypes. And I just wanted to meet Oprah Winfrey. For real. I'm not lying, y'all. And to her to do this to the king of pop, I can't believe this. Over some clout chasing checks. She already a billionaire. What the hell? I not lying, y'all. This is sad, man. This you don't do that to your man. I understand he was straight out guilty, but there's a lot of evidence to show that he's innocent, even he's not here. How much tea I gotta spill here? The Aphrodite Jones, Tom Toda situation, the GQ magazine article about Chatler. What you got to doggone it? And then the Acevedos, Vizos, what the last thing, the lie on Michael Jackson. And then, oh wait, here's a smoking gun, y'all. I'm glad about when Michael Jackson died. It's safe to say his name because he's adult now. Gavin, the Hispanic guy, his family, his mom was trying to change his name to Jan Jackson, her name, and trying to get money from insurance. Yes. I think Jay Leno came in and defended Michael Jackson in this situation. He was a fugitive when Michael Jackson died, and he admit that they lied on Michael Jackson. It's on YouTube. He they admit it. So right there on my channel. That's how I know these folks are lying. Michael Jackson was too naive. He let people, he didn't close his door. He didn't put no wall up. He was too naive. He let everybody come in his life and just do anything they wanted to. For real, y'all. That's how they went and lied on that man. And like I said, he was a rich brother. I don't care if he was pale, camel like myself when he was growing up, or I don't. Let me say something, y'all. I don't give a damn what people do. They want to bleach their skin, get black as tall. That's their damn body. You have only control your own damn body. Worry about you. Shoot, you got folks getting million shots and shit. Do some reviews about that. But point is, at the same time, Michael Jackson was the greatest artist, and he was taken advantage of, and he was lied on, and God rest his soul. 10 years later, and this woman here gonna make this man. I understand you're a survivor of sexual abuse, okay? Survivor of abuse, period, because I was abused in other ways, okay? But I'm not gonna go to a person who already proven it to be innocent, and all of a sudden, man, just nah, man, you don't do that. There's enough evidence. Like I said, man. But yeah, the odds of RV, so whatever they named, they lied on Michael Jackson. You know, and they talking about boys. Hold up, I'm glad I brought this up. Paris Hilton, slept in Michael Jackson's house. Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, that's his godchild. She slept at Michael Jackson's house. She a girl. Macaulay Culkin's sister stayed at Michael Jackson's house too. So don't and Gavin, I'm sorry to say his name on my channel. He grown now. He gotta be 30 years old. This dude here and his sister and his brother stayed at my say one of the little boys. See how they exaggerate that shit? See how they exaggerate that? Nicole Richie, Lionel Richie's Dr. Daughter, Sheila E's niece. Sheila E. Prince ex-girlfriend. She part Mexican American and part Black Creole. Her brother Michael Escobedo is Nicole Richie's real dad, who worked for the Wayne Brady show. He like a typical Mexican, but he's part part African American Creole. That's Nicole Richie's dad. Remember Sheila E. did a Latin tribute to Michael Jackson? Had Tejano singer, what's her name, Jim Pena from him from Texas. He was working for Selena's dad's cute production. Man, I know all this music stuff, y'all. Singing on that PBS. Understand, y'all? Y'all don't know this. Sheila E. did a tribute to him because Nicole Richie's is Michael Jackson's goddaughter, and she stayed at the house with the children. And Paris Hilton did too, and her sister Nikki. That debunks all these folks about boys at the house. Why these girls that see how these folks lie on this man? I tell it like it is. Baby, I beat the old fake news media, okay? Before Trump was talking about that. See, so shout out to the Jackson family, okay? And I'm going to say a prayer for them because I know Michael Jackson is innocent. He was taken advantage of by greedy ass people. And if you had the gift of discernment, this situation would never went through and got some mental help, y'all. Okay? Because he was trying to be Peter Pan in adulthood. Then trying to replace his adulthood with childhood. And that's the reason why this happened. Not he wasn't sexual abuse nobody. These folks are liars. Now the fact he a brother. Well, Bill Kamaka said that he made all them haters look like ghetto, trailer, and barrio trash. Because that man had money. And unlike him, he used his money for good. The folks that like Harvey Weinstein, they use their money for dirt, molesting women, boys, and men, whatever. Okay? It's sad that people with buku money can do all that stuff. I use my money for good. I ain't gonna see him molest nobody and all other. That's sick. I use it for the good. See, some people need to have that money. You need to strip that money for them and give me the money. Shows I make a business and everything. I get married, have kids, and we live on a nice, big buku house. Shows the better than Trump. But for real, y'all, that's not. I'm telling y'all, Michael Jackson. If he had got help, this would not go down. Shout out to the Jackson family. May the King of Pop rest in peace. And Oprah, get your life straight, sister. Go interview Harvey Weinstein and his victims. Okay? And Corey Feldman, God bless you, sir. God bless you. God bless you, my white brother. Let me say something to you. You came exposed that way before Me Too and all the Lifetime and everything else, Corey for and the Me Too, all that other stuff. You exposed the industry of that dirt. So God bless you and may God protect you, Corey Feldman. Okay? Michael Jackson, you rest in peace, sir. The King of Pop, rest in peace. Wasn't for you. God putting you on this earth and you breaking that barrier on MTV and the music industry, these folks who in the industry of color would not even have a chance today. Let's be real. Okay? That man was taken advantage of, and we need Macaulay Culkin and everybody else to come out the woodworks and expose these lies on HBO. All right? Have a nice day, everybody. Have a nice night. Good night. And Mark Porridge, everybody who was on Michael Jackson's side, God bless all y'all. We know the truth. Yeah, and my white sister, uh, Aphrodite Jones, and everybody else who's exposing Michael Jackson's, the lies on Michael Jackson, excuse me, in defending him. We know that those are lies, and he was taken advantage of. We know that. Okay. She was just leave him alone, as he said back 30 years ago. Leave him alone. Leave me alone. Leave him alone. Just stop dogging him